it only exists in stories and movies and cartoons. It's not real, but it's a little creature that can fly. They're usually very small.
Yeah.
Yes. I think I can show you a picture of the fairy. So the fairy would look like this. I think maybe you have boy
Yeah.
fairies too. I'm not sure. It should be. I think you have boy fairies, but most of the time there are girls. Yes.
Yeah.
And as you said, they lived in the forest. Yes. And they usually have some kind of magic and stuff like that. So this is a fairy, then a fairy doll. You know what a doll is. So it's like a doll, but it's a fairy doll.
Yeah. Yes.
Exactly. Great.
Yes, this is this.
Do you like fairy dolls?
No.
Oh, you don't like fairy
It's
dolls?
my little son. It's a 5 years old, 6 year old, 7 years old, 8 years old this year. I like it, but 9 years old I not like it, and
Ah,
it's 11 years old not like it too.
okay, I see. So you're much older now. You don't play with those things anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, it is true. There are some things that we loved when we were kids, and when you get older, you just don't like those things anymore, right? All right, good. And what else did they say was there at the party? There was a fairy doll, and there was a big teddy bear, and a picture book. All right. And what else was there? Do you know what else was there? What other gifts were there?
Um.
There was a, let's see what else was there. There was a funny little,
Oh yes, it's a funny little white cotton.
wool, cotton wool. Yes, a funny little white cotton wool rabbit, right? And this cotton rabbit had a pointed paper hat on his head.
Yeah.
Yes. Funny little white cotton wool rabbit with a pointed paper hat on his head. Can you imagine what that looks like?
It is a rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
It is a rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little white.
Yes, it's funny looking, right? And it's little and it's
Yes.
white.
And white.
Yes. And it has
Also
a,
have a paper hat on his head.
yeah, very good. It has a pointed paper hat on his head, which means the top of the hat was like pointed like this. Yes,
Yeah.
good. Do you like rabbits?
Yes, I like rabbits.
The teddy bear ones or the real animals?
Yeah.
Which one do you like best? The real animal
Um,
or the teddy bear?
I like using. I like the teddy bear.
You like the teddy bear?
Or
Okay.
the little cotton white bunny.
The little white cotton wool rabbit, right? Yes, the little white cotton wool rabbit. All right, great. All right, so let's move right along.
I have a rabbit doll.
Oh, rabbit doll. Oh, okay. I see. Do you have one? You gonna show me?
I in the shop. Sorry, teacher.
Oh, that's okay.
In the home.
Yes, that's okay.
I will give you say my bed and the little duckling.
Oh, okay. I can't wait to see your rabbit. See what you have.
It's a duckling in there. Let me see. Duckling, duckling, where are you? Not this. It's not duck. Look.
Oh, let me see. Oh, that's so cute.
Yes, I like it.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
And how about this? You cannot see it. Not
Oh,
this.
wait, I saw something, a little bit of it. Is there a white cotton wool rabbit there?
No, it's a grasshopper.
Oh, grasshopper. Okay,
And
I
how
see.
about this? This, this.
Hmm.
Let me think. What is it called?
Okay, maybe you can find it
Look.
as you can just tell me what the name is. Let me see what it is. What do you say? What is the name of it?
Know what is the name? It's
Oh, but I only see you.
yes.
Oh, but I can't see what you're holding. I can only see you.
Oh, can you see the bird? It's a bird.
Oh, it's a bird. Okay, I see.
My dad gave me a bird.
Okay, that's nice.
Yes,
All
I
right,
see.
great.
And there's I have a flower. The
Okay,
flower.
I see.
This is a flower.
Oh, looks like a nice flower.
The pink flower.
Oh, that's pretty. All
The
right,
flower.
great. So let's get back to Millie Molly Mandy and the prizes now. All right, so let's continue from and directly. Millie Molly Mandy saw.
And where is it?
Right here.
Okay, and directly,
Good.
Miss Molly Mandy saw him. She saw, she wanted him
Dreadfully.
treat dreadfully badly, more than any of the other things. Little friend Susan wanted the picture book, and the Miss Muggins Jelly wants the fairy doll.
Fairy doll.
Fairy doll, but the black Betty eyes of the little cotton wool rabbit's gaze so wistfully as at Mingley Mandy that she determined
Determined.
determined to try the ever so hard in all the games and see if she could win it.
Win him. All
Win him.
right, great. So, which one did Millie Molly Mandy really want of all the prizes?
The rabbit.
Yes, she wanted the little white cotton wool rabbit with the pointed paper hat on his head. And what about little friend Susan? Which one of the prizes did she want?
Picture book.
Yeah, she wanted the picture book. And what did Miss Muggins' niece, Jilly, want?
And she's
She wanted,
the fairy doll.
yeah, she wanted the fairy doll. All right, but there was also another gift. Do you remember what that one is?
It is a bear, teddy
Mm-hmm.
bear.
Well, not so much as a teddy bear. It's a cotton wool rabbit. It's the same cotton wool rabbit. Right? So that one is the same one that Millie Molly Mandy wanted, but it had black beady eyes.
Yes.
Yeah? And it was just looking out there. So Millie Molly Mandy really wanted to try so hard, very hard, to see if she could win that rabbit. All right, and now let's go. And then the games began.
Then the game began, and they were fun. They had the spoon and the potato race, and the musical chairs, and putting the tail on the donkey,
Blindfold.
blindfold, and all sorts of guessing games.
Mhm.
And
Guessing
the
games.
guessing games. And then they had the supper bread and butter with the colored hundreds and thousands sprinkled sprinkled and the red jellies and the yellow jellies and the cake with the icing and the cake with the cherries and the lemon and red grasses. It was quite a proper party.
Great. It was quite a proper party, which means it's a really great party, right?
Yeah.
So what kind of games were they actually gonna play? What kind of games did they have?
Might have the spoon and the potato race, and the musical chairs, and the putting the tail on the donkey blindfold, and all sorts of guessing games.
All right, great. So do you know what guessing games are?
It's you guess it. You
Yes.
think, what is it?
Great. So guessing games are games, as you said, games that you have to guess. You don't know, you're not certain, but you have to think and say, oh, which thing is it? All right. So you guess what something is and see if you can get it right. All right. Do you like to play guessing games?
Yeah. I think it's funny.
Yes, it's very fun, right? Good. So what about putting the tail on the donkey blindfold? Do you know that game?
What?
Do you know the game putting the tail on the donkey?
No, teacher.
So this is a very fun game that they like to play at parties. So they will get like a donkey, maybe a stuffed donkey, like a teddy donkey, and they will pin it to the ceiling and stick it down. And then one person they will put a rag or a kerchief around their eyes so they can't see. And then you have like a little pin with a donkey's tail on it. So you need to find the donkey and put the tail on the donkey's butt. But you can't see, so you have to try to find the donkey and pin the tail on his butt. Yeah, you're muted. All right, good. So
Fun.
yeah, it is very fun. It's a very funny and very fun game. People tend to get very excited about that because sometimes the person doesn't know where the donkey is and they're going in the wrong direction. Right? Yeah, so it can be very fun. All right. What about the next game? What about musical chairs? Do you know musical chairs? Okay, Jenny, I want to suggest you can leave the mic open. I know that you're at the shop, but it's okay. The noise is not a big problem. You can leave the mic on.
You on the chairs are singing?
Mm-hmm. Yes. So the chairs are set up maybe in a circle.
Yes, and then you singing.
Yes, there's some music that's being played.
Yes. Oh, can one people on this chair and on the chair is a circle, and the people is a set a circle, and the one people singing one, and the singing.
Yes, so there are many people standing and they will go around the chairs when the music is being played. And then
Yes.
when
And when the music stop, we need to set.
yeah, they need to quickly sit down, right? Or quickly find a chair. Yeah.
Yes.
And what happens if they don't have a
And
chair?
you is a slowly. If you is a slow in, you will not have a chair.
Yes, if you're not fast enough, you won't get a chair.
Yes,
And then you'll be out,
because
right?
I think as a 10 people play, it's a 9 chair.
Very good. Yes. So if 10 people are playing, there will be 9 chairs. Yeah.
We play it. It's a funny.
Yes, it's very fun game. Awesome.
But we not the music. We just clap.
Oh, okay. You don't have music, you just clap or sing, right?
Yes, we clap, and the clap stop. You need to sit.
Oh, I see. That is another good way to do that, especially if you don't
Yeah.
have the music, right?
Yes.
So, great. All right, good. That is a fun game. I also like to play musical chairs. I use the musical chairs to teach my kids at the kindergarten, but I haven't played myself for a very long time. It's been a while. It should be fun. All right. And what about the spoon and potato race? Do you know that one?
No, I don't know it.
Okay, so the spoon and potato race, let me see if I remember. You have a potato and you have a spoon, and you need to.
Yeah, you have a race.
You have a what?
You have a race.
Yes, you have a race. So you have to race with the potato on the spoon, and you mustn't drop it. So you gotta carry that potato on the spoon without dropping it to the end of the race.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's funny as well because it's not so easy to do that, you know? All right, great.
Yeah.
And what did they have for supper?
Supper.
Yes. Do you know what supper is?
Mm,
It's like a meal that you eat in the evening, maybe like your dinner or a little bit after dinner, right? That's your supper, your bedtime meal, I should say.
Okay.
By bedtime meal, I mean the meal you eat maybe before you go to bed. You won't eat anything after that. All right.
Okay.
So, what did they have for supper?
Bread and butter with the color 100,000 sprinkled on, and the red jellies and the yellow jellies and the cake with the icing and the cake with cherries, and
Good.
the lemon in red glasses.
Good. And lemonade. Lemonade in red glasses. Good. Great. Sounds like a very awesome and exciting party.
Yes, and you look like it's orange because of red and yellow.
Ah, yes, of course. Great. All right. Have you ever been to a party?
No, but I will this years. I will have a party in my birthday.
Oh, really? You're gonna have a birthday party? All right, that sounds exciting. When's your birthday? When will be your birthday?
In 12:28.
12:28. Okay, I see.
It's a December 28th.
Okay, I got it. All right, great. Awesome. I hope you have a very exciting party, just like Millie Molly Mandy.
Yes.
All right, good. All right, so let's keep going. And at the end, the names of prize winners were called out.
And at the end of the games of the prize winners were called out, and the children had to go up and
Receive.
receive their prize. And what do you think Millie Molly Mandy got?
What do you think she got?
And the rabbit and the dog.
All right, let's see if that's what she got. Why, she had tried so